It started quietly, a news report, a strange flu, then the whispers began, people changing, becoming something else. The virus spread like wildfire. City after city fell silent, replaced by moans and the stench of decay. The world was plunged into chaos. Suburbia, once a haven of peace, became a hunting ground. The infected, driven by an insatiable hunger, roamed the streets. Their eyes, vacant and cruel, searched for any sign of life. Hope seemed lost, but amidst the ruins, a family fought to survive. Their love, their bond, was their only weapon against the encroaching darkness. John Miller, a carpenter with calloused hands and a strong heart, refused to give in. Every day he worked tirelessly in his workshop, crafting tools and fortifying their home, determined to protect his family from the chaos outside. His wife, Mary, a nurse, used her quick thinking and medical knowledge to protect their family. She meticulously prepared medical supplies, always ready to tend to any injuries. Her calm demeanor and unwavering dedication were the glue that held them together. Their daughter Emily, a teenager on the brink of adulthood, discovered a strength she never knew she possessed. She trained herself to be vigilant and resourceful, often standing guard with a makeshift weapon, ready to defend her family at a moment's notice. Her younger brother Sam clung to his family, his innocence a stark contrast to the horrors around them. Despite his fear, his hopeful eyes and unwavering trust in his family provided a beacon of light in their darkest moments. Their home, a two-story house with a porch swing and a tire swing hanging from the old oak tree, became their sanctuary. It was a place where they could find moments of peace and solace, a stark contrast to the chaos that reigned outside. It was a reminder of a life that once was, a symbol of hope in a world gone mad. The warm lights at dusk, the familiar creak of the porch swing, all served as a testament to their resilience and determination to hold on to their humanity. They knew they couldn't outrun the infected forever. The constant threat loomed over them, a reminder that their safety was always temporary. They had to make a stand, they had to fight. Together they prepared for the inevitable, drawing strength from each other, ready to face whatever came their way with courage and determination. John, using his carpentry skills, reinforced their home. Windows and doors were boarded up. The old tire swing was taken down, the rope used to secure the front door. Mary raided their medicine cabinet, gathering any supplies that might be useful. Bandages, antiseptic, pain relievers, every little bit counted. Emily, armed with her father's hunting rifle, took on the role of protector. Her initial fear gave way to a steely resolve. She wouldn't let anything hurt her family. Sam, despite his fear, helped where he could. He gathered water bottles, collected firewood, and kept their spirits up with games and stories. Section 4. Encounters with the Undead. The silence of the day was often shattered by the moans of the infected. The once peaceful neighborhood now echoed with the haunting sounds of the undead, a constant reminder of the danger lurking just beyond the walls. They lurked in the shadows, drawn to any sound, any scent of life. The infected were relentless, their hunger insatiable. Every creak of a floorboard, every whisper of the wind could bring them closer. One day, a group of infected broke through a neighbor's fence. The wooden barrier, once a symbol of safety, was now nothing more than splintered wood and shattered hopes. They shambled towards the Millers' home, their eyes glowing with a horrifying hunger. The Millers had fortified their home, but the sight of the approaching horde sent chills down their spines. John and Emily took their positions at the windows. They had rehearsed this moment countless times, but the reality was far more terrifying. The air crackled with tension. Every second felt like an eternity as they waited for the inevitable clash. John whispered instructions, his voice steady, his heart pounding in his chest. He knew that any mistake could be their last. The first shot rang out, then another. The sound of gunfire echoed through the night, a desperate attempt to fend off the relentless attackers. The infected fell, their bodies crumpling to the ground. Each shot brought a momentary relief, but the threat was far from over. The Millers had survived another night, but they knew it was only a matter of time before the next encounter. The battle for survival was a never-ending cycle, and they could never let their guard down. Section 5. Hope's Ember. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The passage of time felt both swift and endless, a blur of moments that seemed to stretch on forever. The world outside their home was a wasteland, a barren expanse of what once was. But inside, the Millers held on to their humanity, their sense of self and purpose. They found solace in their routine, in their shared meals, which became a sacred ritual. Each bite was a reminder of their resilience, their ability to find normalcy amidst chaos. In the stories they told each other around the flickering candlelight, they found a way to escape, to dream of a better future. They learned to adapt, to survive, to find joy in the little things. They hadn't given up hope. Their faces, though marked by hardship, shone with determination and an unyielding spirit. They listened to the faint static of the radio, a lifeline to the outside world. Each crackle and hiss was a promise of connection, a whisper of hope. Clinging to any news of survivors, they held their breath, waiting for a sign, any sign, that they weren't alone in this desolate world. The world had changed, transformed into a shadow of its former self. Yet, amidst the loss and desolation, the Millers found strength in each other. Their love for each other, their unwavering spirit, remained. They were a family, bound by more than blood, by shared experiences and unbreakable bonds. And as long as they had each other, they could face anything. Together they were stronger, more resilient, ready to confront whatever came their way. Even the end of the world. In their unity they found the ember of hope that refused to be extinguished.